Hello everyone, this is Popular Paxton, and I'm going to give a couple updates as well as show you guys some new items I got today. So, first thing I'm going to probably talk about, it's not technically an update, it is kind of a new item, but it's more like a question slash I need your opinion on something. So, in the mail today I got these two Jameses. So one of them is a 2005 James and the other was a Busy Bee James model. I found this listing on eBay that was fairly cheap, and it had the Busy Bee James and a regular James. And what I was wanting to do was I took the faces off of them. So this James doesn't have its face, and the Busy Bee James model doesn't have its face. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Busy Bee James face on this regular James to make an angry face James. So I've got the Busy Bee James face right here. It is in good condition. Like the eyebrows aren't worn off or anything. I'm just going to put it there for a second and show you guys the regular James face. Now this face was in used condition because the eyebrows were worn off and all that. So yeah, I am going to put this Busy Bee James face on here. I'm just going to pull it up. I haven't actually put it on yet because I'm just going to try to give you guys a good look at it. If I could just hold it like that with my thumb. So, yeah, I have not stuck it on there yet because I need your opinion on something. I asked this on Twitter, but basically what I'm wondering is, do I want to keep the face the way it is? Because, well, one YouTuber I know named Turtles and Thomas, he has a James with an angry Busy Bee face on it, and he just kept it where it's looking off to the, if it was this way it would be looking off to the right, so he kept it where it's looking off to the side. But one YouTuber I know named Riot, I've seen, who makes customs, named Riotron12, he did a angry face James for Enterprise Engine 93, and he repainted the eyes so that they're centered, as well as like made the frown here. He like made the inside of the frown black or something. So this is what I'm trying to decide, and you can give me your opinion. Should I keep the face the way it is, or should I repaint the eyes so that they're centered? That's what I'm trying to decide. Feel free to comment below saying what you think I should do, and in a couple of days, or in a few days or so, I'll make my decision, and you'll probably see this James somewhere. I don't know where you'll see it in any upcoming videos, but yeah, I'll make my decision on what I should do with the face. So anyways, that's something that came in the mail today, these two Jameses. So I'm just going to put their original faces by them, and let me just get started on what I got today. So besides these Jameses, so at the place where I get my hair cut, there is a small store close to it. Like the haircut place in this store in like a little strip mall. So this little store that's close to the haircut place is called Kids Closet. And that closet is with a K, actually, not a C. So anyways, I went in there while I was waiting for my turn to get my haircut, and I found some good things for cheap prices. So I've got the back off to the side here, and I'm just going to reach in there and like blindly pull them out. So, okay, so I've got one thing right here. So here is a Mattel Troublesome Truck. So it's the surprise faced one, not the troublesome looking one from Learning Curve, the Mattel surprised one. So as you can see, it was only $1.50, so that was a good deal. It is a bit used, like the side of the side next to the face is a bit scratched up, and there's a little chip on the back there. I'm just going to take this off. So yeah, it is a bit damaged right there. So that's why I'm thinking I might repaint this truck a different color. I mean, I don't know what I could do yet. I mean, I'm thinking I could paint it red or something. Like if you saw the second part of the second truck movie, you'll notice that there is a learning curve troublesome truck with the troublesome face that's red and has black paint on the top to make it look like coal. I'm wondering if I could do the same for this one. I don't know yet, but we'll just see what happens. So anyways, there's that. I'm just going to put this off to the side. Let me pull out the next item, which is a Trackmaster item. So here we have Samson here. So some Trackmaster, as far as I know, when Samson was released in his 3-pack with the 2 dinosaur flatbeds, he didn't have his number on him. But when he was sold as an engine with just 1 car, his number was then included. And that's probably this Samson right here. So yeah, he does have his number 15 on him. He does have batteries in him and he does run. But I'm thinking I might want to do what I've done with some of my other Trackmaster 2.0 engines and remove the motor so I can make the wheels be free-wheeled or whatever. So like they can move without the wheels like clicking and stuff like this. I might just do that. We'll see. So I'm just going to put Samson down there. Okay. This next item is in a Ziploc bag. So this was laying on the counter when I was paying for them, and the lady asked if I was interested in them too. So I just thought, you know what, I maybe could, because it does have something that's a little cool. So this is just a bag of a couple of take-along or take-and-play items. So I'm just going to open it up and take each car one at a time. So we've got this Solar Construction Company car. So I'll just place it right there for now. Then we've got another Solar Construction car that's yellow. Another Solar Construction car that's green. And then finally, what I think is the cool one is this like Dirty Thomas that has like this annoyed or tired or like out of puff expression. So yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why I decided I would get this. So yeah, I mean, in my series Searching Railway Tales, I use different merchandise, so there could be a chance I'm using this Thomas in like a take and play / adventure scene. Yeah, we could see this Thomas sometime in Searching Railway Tales. But anyways, let me put that and these cars down here. And let me show you guys the rest of the items now. So, real quickly, I'll actually show you the prices because I forgot about that. But Samson was about $6 right there. And the bag was $4 of those take-along trains. So now I got another Ziploc bag. And this is the Mattel version of Rocky, which was only $5. So that was a pretty good deal. Yeah, it's all in a Ziploc bag. I'm just gonna open it and take each car one at a time. So here is Rocky's front car, but it actually says tender. When it's really, when I believe on the learning curve version it says Rocky's front car, not tender. I don't know why that is, but whatever. So I'll just put that there. Let me take out the back tender. And then here is the Rocky part. So like the main difference on this Rocky, other than the face, is that the hook and cable is different. Like the cable is just like this little metal rod thing instead of like a string, basically. And of course the hook is different. Seems like, well, it'll stay in place like right there, but then it's just not gonna stay put when I lower it, make it any lower than that. So yeah, it says Rocky down there and it's got plastic bogies. So yeah, there's not really a chance I'm going to use this Rocky, because I like the learning curve version with the string version more, but I just thought I would get this anyway, because, you know, I like to maybe do a comparison. Like, maybe I'll do a discussion later on with both versions of Wooden Railway Rocky. So, anyways, I'll just put that on this track. So, here's another take-along item I decided to get, which is Diesel 10. Now, this is more of a take-and-play item, I think. Like, I believe this is around Day of the Diesels. Well, it says 2009, so that's not when Day of the Diesels came out, but anyways, yeah, it's just not the take-along version of Diesel 10, but maybe the take-and-play version. I do have a take-along version, but it's a little bit scratched up, and I just thought I'd maybe get this one. So anyways, this was just $2. That was nice, so let me just try to take this off. So here's Diesel 10. So his claw can raise up, as well as like turn around, spin around and all that. And the face is rather similar to the take-along face, but you know what, I don't really care about that. Alright, let me see here. I've got at least 3 items, no 4, well technically 3 items left. So let me get out the next item, which is the Mattel Giggling Troublesome Truck. So this was only $2. So it does have batteries in it, but I'm not going to press it. But anyways, there we go. So I'll just put it behind that truck. Next up we have a Mattel CGI Salty. So yeah, and this was only $1.50. And so yeah, I do like the learning curve version of Salty better, like particularly with the face, but I still decided to grab this Salty. Yeah, this thing that's wrapped around the wheel that holds the price tag is kind of keeping it from staying perfectly on, laying perfectly on the rails. So these last 2 items, they were paid, they had separate price tags, but they do go together. So anyways, the first one is a cargo car that was just $1.50, and you'll notice that it does have like a little hole near the bottom of the chassis. I don't really know why that is. I mean, I guess it may have to do with the way the packaging that it came with or something. But anyways, in case you can't guess it, I'm gonna have to pick up my camera for this. But the last item that I got that came with this cargo car was the CGI Mattel version of Cranky. So it was like the first thing I spotted when I went in there, and then I saw most of the other items in a plastic bin on the shelf next to Cranky. So yeah, he did have the package attached to him. So yeah, it does come with the package. And there's Cranky's face, and this was only $6. So I got some really good deals on all these items. I only spent about $31, I believe, which would most likely have been just a tad less, slightly less than what this Wooden Railway Rocky would have normally cost or something. So yeah, I got all these for a really good price, and I'm pretty satisfied with the day's purchases. So yeah, I'm probably not going to try to take that off right now. But anyways, yeah, those are all the new purchases from Kids Closet that I got today. So Mattel Wooden Railway Rocky, Mattel Cranky with the cargo car and cargo piece and all. This Take and Play Diesel 10, Trackmaster Samson, CGI Salty, the CGI Mattel Giggling Chubs and Trucks, and like this tired or annoyed face Take and Play Thomas, and some sort of construction cars, as well as these two Jameses that came in the mail. So once again, I'll say, give me your opinion on if I should paint the eyes or not on the angry face James. Anyways, part 3 of the truck movie. I was hoping to do some filming today, but I haven't done any yet. I was waiting for the morning to pass so that the sunlight that comes from my window would not be shining on the floor where the tracks are. And once it finally passed, I couldn't really get myself to start filming. I was kind of either being lazy or getting distracted by other things, or I honestly just couldn't get myself to do anything. But anyways, yeah, I'm not sure if I'll really get any done tonight. I will try to make sure I do some tomorrow and Saturday, when I don't have either any work hours or just a few work hours. So yeah, I will try to film part 3 starting tomorrow if I don't get any tonight. I mean, it's still daylight out, but I don't know how quickly it's going to get dark or anything. But anyways, guys, I think that's all I have to say. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later when I upload the part 3 of the second truck movie.